Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar and I welcome all of you in this session. I hope everybody is doing great, feeling healthy and fine. Once again, welcome to the morning dose of the PIB session, and again we have come up with some of the very important news, some of the very important question and answers to all of you, and you will be learning some new things today. And thank you so much for joining the session in the morning, because I know it is really very hard to join the session in the morning because most of the people are working, and at the same time 9 a.m. is a high peak time where the people are either preparing for your jobs or something like that. And those people who are joining in the morning, I really appreciate all those people, those who are joining at this time, and thank you so much for joining the session. So before starting of the session, I may know how many people are there in the session. If you can just let me know in the chat box, how many people are there in the session. Okay, so let everybody join the session and then we can just go ahead with our session right away. I can see two, three peoples are there. If they can just tell me your names. And let's start. So which of the following statement is or are true regarding the Deep Ocean mission? The main aim of the Deep Ocean mission is to conduct study on biodiversity and impact on climate change. It will establish an offshore marine station for the exploration of thermal energy. Which of the following statement is or are true about the Deep Ocean mission? Those who wanted to answer the question, they can answer the question. Hello, enemy. Welcome to the session. Good morning to you. Very good morning to you. Enemy saying C both. Hello, Nilesh. Welcome to the session. Good morning. Nilesh is saying C. So let's see the answer of the question. The answer of the question is C. Yes, both 1 and 2. The answer is both 1 and 2. Now, the government will implement the Deep Ocean mission with a total budget of over 4,077 crore for how many years? 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, or 7 year? Okay. Hello, Vaishali. Welcome to the session. Good morning. Hello, Vaishali. Nilesh is saying C, that is for 5 years. The government will implement the Deep Ocean mission with a total budget of over 4,077 crore for how many years? I'm waiting for other people to answer. Those people who have not registered their presence, they can also register their presence. Under this question, okay, let's go for answer of this question. Yeah, the answer of this question is C, 5 years. The answer of this question is 5 years. Okay, so Deep Ocean mission, आपको याद रखना है that it is have a total budget outlay of 4,077 crore and 5 years. क्योंकि this can be also asked in the question, budget outlay. Now, so Deep Ocean mission was launched in September 2021, right? Under that, there is a Samudrayan project is there, okay, with a budgetary outlay of 119 crore. Okay, they will be making a Samudrayan for which will be going down up to a depth of a depth of 5,270 meters, or we call it as 6,000 meter. We call it as, okay. The purpose of this Samudrayan is for exploration of polymetallic nodules. अब polymetallic nodules में निकल होता है, कोबाल्ट होता है, and various rare earth metals are there. Okay, various rare earth metals are there. So this ocean mineral explorer, or we call it as Samudrayan, will be going to the depth of around 6,000 meter in order to explore the seabed, geophysical characteristics, and oceanographic uh, things over there. Okay, so it will be looking for polymetallic nodules like iron, manganese, nickel, cobalt, copper. Okay, these nodules are like bubble kind of thing. Bubble like they will be very hard, but it look like some bubbles are there. Okay, so they are the mixture of all these metals. Okay, and these are also called as rare earth metals because they are highly utilized in the electronics and various industries, because in the coming future we all need all these type of important rare earth metals for this whole purpose. Now, Ministry of Earth Science will be launching the first manned ocean mission, that is called Samudrayan. Okay, very unique. It will be doing a deep exploration, and the name has been given as Matsya 6000. If you can see over here, here we have written Matsya 6000. 6000 means it will be going up to a depth of 6,000 meters, right? So this project has been approved in 2021 by Ministry of Earth Science, right? For exploration of deep ocean resources, polymetallic nodules, and also enhancing our blue economy. At the same time, we will be also helping in sustaining our ocean resources to 4,077 crore for over a period of 5 years. This project is going to be. So this Matsya 6000 is indigenously developed, right? Focus will be on gas hydrates, polymetallic nodules, hydrothermal sulfides, and cobalt, right? Clean energy, drinking water, and blue economy are going to be the futuristic part of this deep exploration mission. And one more thing, India is the first country who has developed, who is going to be among the developing countries who will be who will be doing the deep ocean research. Okay. Other initiatives that are being run for ocean water, ocean thermal, ocean exploration are like India-Norway Task Force on Blue Economy, Sagarmala project, everybody knows, O-Smart, everybody knows, and Integrated Coastal Zone Management, National Fishery Policy, and Matsya Sampada Yojana. All these things are going on, especially for ocean research, ocean economic, and ocean exploration, right? Now, MISTI was, which was announced in the budget, Union Budget 2023, is related to which field? MISTI, MISTI scheme, which was announced in the Union Budget 2023, is related to which field? MISTI scheme is related to which field? Nilesh is saying A, that is mangrove plantation. Okay. Enemy is saying A, Vaishali is saying mangroves. Okay, so let's see the answer. Yes, the answer of this question is A, that is mangrove plantation. So MISTI stands for Mangrove Initiative for Shoreline Habitat and Tangible Income. Okay, Mangrove Initiative for Shoreline Habitat and Tangible Incomes. Now, consider the following statement. MISTI program aims at facilitation mangrove plantation along the Indian coastline and central lands. Amrit Dharohar scheme aims to encourage optimal use of the wetlands. So, which one of the following statement is or are correct? Which of the following statement is or are correct? Yeah. Okay. Nilesh is saying C. Both are correct. Enemy is saying both are correct. Vaishali is saying both are correct. But you missed one. Everybody has missed one line in this question. I would be giving you one more minute in order to exactly find out what you are missing in this. Find out. If you can find out, you can just see MISTI program aims at facilitation mangroves plantation along Indian coastline and central lands. Amrit Horer scheme aim at encouraging optimal use of wetlands. So better always read the question properly. Always read the question properly. Nilesh has changed his answer. Anybody else wanted to do any kind of thing like that? Yes, it is only for coastlines. Because mangroves are found in coastlines because they are very easily grown in the salty water, highly tolerant to the salty water. Central land में कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है, उसमें सेंट्रल लैंड्स का कोई ये मैंग्रोव्स प्लांटेशन होता ही नहीं है, राइट? सो आंसर इज बी, only 2 is correct. Only 2 is correct. Okay, so Misty Mangrove Initiative for Shoreline Habitat and Tangible Income to facilitate the mangrove plantation along Indian coastline and on salt pans of India. It will aim to intensify afforestation activity, and Amrit Dharohar will be for the next 3 years for optimal use of wetlands in order to enhance the biodiversity, carbon sink, ecotourism in all these areas. Okay, only shorelines and no, only shorelines and salt pans land. एंड सॉल्ट मतलब जिस जगह पे सॉल्ट वाटर है, सॉल्ट पैन लैंड्स. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. India has joined Mangrove Alliance for Climate at the 27th session of the Conference of Party at Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt. Which of the following country is not among the first 5 countries to join MAC? Australia, Spain, Japan, or Italy? Initiative was launched at Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt. So 2 countries have taken the initiative, and after that 5 countries have joined. Out of that, which of the countries is not in this list? These all countries, out of all these countries, only 1 country is there who has not joined in the starting. Nilesh is saying D, that is Italy. Enemy is saying D, Italy. Authentic Peace is saying D. Nilesh has changed B out D. So we will be going and seeing the answer. The answer is D, Italy. Answer is Italy. So the 5 countries are Australia, Japan, Spain, Sri Lanka, and India. Yes, Vaishali, yes. All are correct. Very good, each and every one of you. So 5 countries are Australia, Japan, Sri Lanka, Spain, and India. So India is among the first 5 countries who have joined the MAEC. Okay. So we all know that India has given their INDC targets, right? INDC targets have been given by our country. Out of that, India said that we will be creating a carbon sink of 2.5 to 3 billion tons of carbon dioxide or equivalent by 2030. So mangroves is one of the part of that, because mangroves are also very important for carbon sequestration and carbon absorbing and carbon capture. Okay. So, MISTE scheme promotes development of 540 square kilometer of mangroves across the 11 states and 2 union territories. So, Vaishali has said regarding this that 540 square kilometers of the mangroves area we have to plant, and Amrit Dharohar is related to the conservation of the wetlands. Okay, so Amrit Dharohar is promoting the unique conservation efforts for the wetlands, because if the wetlands are being conserved, automatically it will enhance the biodiversity of that area, it will automatically enhance the carbon stock of that area, ecotourism opportunities will be created. At the same time, if all these things are getting created, so it will lead to the income generation and employment generation for the local communities. Okay, so we have to focus on the integrated management of wetlands so that integrated work can happen. Green growth along with cultural growth, along with natural growth, along with tourism growth and community and livelihood and heritage development, right? So various ministries, state governments and departments are working together for the next 4 years, 3 years for the development of the wetlands. Okay, now, mangrove initiative for shoreline habitat and tangible income. Okay, so they will be focusing and possible area for development of mangroves. Matlab, we will be also searching like which all extra area that we can put under the mangroves plantation. Around we are focusing on 540 kilometers, 540 square kilometers of the land, and focus will be on 11 coastal states and two coastal union territories, and this project is for 5 years from starting from 2023-2024. So best practice we have to utilize in this area, whether it is related to techniques, whether it is related to conservation measure, whether it is related to management practices and resource mobilization. So we have to also take the PPP help, public private partnership help. Okay, so mangrove plantation along the Indian coastline and on the salt pans, right? But from where the funding will be coming? So this mangrove plantation will be a convergence we will be doing in the from Manrega. From the Manrega, we will be taking the help of the people who are being part of the Manrega and fund it. Then Campa Fund, compensatory afforestation fund is there wherever the mineral exploration is going on, right? So this is a very, very new and unique program for mangrove plantation. We all know that India has a large coastline. India is having a very good stretch of mangrove plantation in eastern India. ये पूरा वेस्टर्न कोस्ट लाइन, ये पूरा ईस्टर्न कोस्ट लाइन, राइट? देन यहाँ पे गुजरात सॉल्ट पैंस आर देयर, राइट? सुंदरबंस इज वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट being the largest mangrove in the Asia, right? So what is mangroves? Mangroves are littoral plants. They are normally formed near the tropicals and subtropical sheltered coastline. मतलब जहाँ पे ज़्यादा मतलब salt pans होते हैं, salt water होता है, वहाँ they just normally these are trees and bushes. These are trees and bushes, and they start growing below the water. Below the water and the level of spring tide, and easily they have a high salt tolerance capacity. Okay, so India is having 3% of the South Asian mangrove population. And as per the Indian State of Forest Report, IFSCR, India's is 4,992 square kilometers area is covered under the mangroves. Okay, but slowly, because of various illegal activities and climate change, we are also losing our mangroves. Like 40% of the natural mangrove we have already lost, and Kerala has lost 95% of their mangroves. Why Kerala? Because Kerala is being the hub of now tourism and everything. So that is why too much of illegal cutting and that is all going on. Right, so mangroves in India are distributed around 9 states and within the West Bengal with high mangroves cover. So West Bengal is having the highest cover of mangrove forests, right? Sundarbans, Andaman region, Kutch, Jamnagar area, these are all the part of the mangroves region. What is the importance of the mangrove? First of all, it protects the coastline. Whenever high winds are coming, cyclones are coming, so it reduces the velocity or the speed of these winds. Okay, it reduces the speed and velocity of the wind, otherwise it will create havoc in the place of that. Okay, it reduces the coastal erosion because these plants are there which are there in the coastline, and they protect from the heavy hit of the waves. Otherwise waves would be hitting directly, so they break the energy of the waves. Obviously these are the excellent carbon sinks and support service, like they are very rich in food web. They are being part of the food web system. Now, what are the threats to this mangroves forest? Threats are infrastructure projects are there which are coming across the coastline, and obviously the mangrove forests are being cut for construction of the railways, roadways, and everything. Coastlines are also shifting. Coastal erosion is at a very high level. Urbanization, pollution. These are some of the important threats that the mangroves are. Okay. Now, what is the Mangrove Alliance for Climate? So this Mangrove Alliance for Climate has been came in COP27, okay, where India is a partner. So this initiative was launched by UAE and Indonesia. So the five countries who have joined this initiative launched by UAE and Indonesia are India, Sri Lanka, Australia, Japan, and Spain. Right? Purpose is to spread awareness regarding the role of mangroves, the benefits of the mangrove, and what are the threats to the mangrove. So it is an intergovernment alliance, but it is on voluntary basis here. No is not like no real checks and balances are there. It is just like that you voluntarily do your commitment and you voluntarily decide your deadlines and you help in restoration of the mangroves. Right? Question number 6. The term M stripes is sometimes seen in the news is in the context of captive breeding of wild fauna, maintenance of the tiger reserve, indigenous satellite navigation system, or security of the national highways. The term M stripes is sometimes seen in the news is in the context of what? Captive breeding, maintenance of the tiger reserve, indigenous satellite navigation system, and security of national highways. The term M stripe is sometimes seen in the news in context of what? This question was also asked in UPSC. In UPSC, it was asked in 2015. The term M stripe is sometimes seen in the news is in the context of what? What happened, guys? Why are you not answering? Keep answering, keep answering. M stripes. Vaishali is saying tiger. Kundan is saying यस कुंदन आपको ऑलिव बोर्ड का बोल्ट मैगजीन आता है ना? ऑलिव बोर्ड का बोल्ट मैगजीन आता है, वो भी आपको पढ़ना पड़ेगा. ओके, ऑलिव बोर्ड का बोल्ट मैगजीन आता है, वो भी आप पढ़िए. बट डू नॉट गो फॉर टू मैनी रिसोर्सेज, अदरवाइज यू विल गेट कंफ्यूज योर सेल्फ. आप इतना सारा रिसोर्स रख लोगे कि आप सारी चीजें पढ़ नहीं पाओगे. तो ऑलवेज यू शुड हैव अ वेरी मिनिमम रिसोर्सेज एंड द थिंग इज दैट मिनिमम resources and maximum revision, ये की होता है. This is key for any of the examination. Okay. Okay, Nilesh is saying B but not sure. Anyway saying B. Authentic is saying B. Yeah, अब देखो ये वर्ड देखो, स्ट्राइप्स. स्ट्राइप्स किसके ऊपर होता है? टाइगर के ऊपर. ओके, स्ट्राइप्स जो होता है टाइगर के ऊपर होता है. सो एम स्ट्राइप्स is related to the tiger reserve, maintenance of the tiger reserve. So we have National Tiger Conservation Authority is there, right? They are monitoring and taking care of the tigers in our tiger reserve in our country. So they have created an what we call it as a software that is called monitoring system for tiger intensive protection and ecological status, that is called M stripes. You should know the full form of that. ये full form आपको पता होना चाहिए. ठीक है? So this is a Android based monitoring software, okay, across all the tiger reserve in our country. Now in India, Project Tiger was started in which year? 1970, 1972, 1973, 1974. In India, the Project Tiger was started in which year? 1970, 1972, 1973, 1974. 1 minute, huh? May I know the answer? Okay, Nilesh is saying C. Authentic is saying C. That is 1973. Okay. Enemy is saying 1973. In India, Project Tiger was started in which year? So let's see the answer of the question. The answer of the question is C. Yes, 1973. So it was launched in 1st of April 1973. This project was started from Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand. Okay. So it is located in Uttarakhand. Okay. Launched by Union Government of India along with Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, and the nodal agency is NTCA. National Tiger Conservation Authority is the nodal agency. Bolt magazine is freely available. Now, the Global Tiger Initiative is a program of the United Nations Environment Program, Conservation International, World Bank, or International Union for Conservation of Nature. The Global Tiger Initiative is a program of what? The Global Tiger Initiative is a program of what? United Nations Environment Program, Conservation International, World Bank, or International Union for Conservation of Nature. Nilesh is saying D. Okay, please answer. Answer it, guys. Please answer it, guys. Everybody, please answer the question. Nilesh is saying D. Vaishali is saying D. Global Tiger Initiative. बाकी जिन्होंने अभी अभी ज्वाइन किया है वो सब भी लाइक कर दें प्लीज सेशन को. The Global Tiger Initiative is a program of who? Authentic is saying IUCN. So let's see the answer of the question. The answer of the question is C. World Bank. World Bank. Global Tiger Initiative was launched in 2008. Important. Alliance of government, international organizations, civil society, various scientific communities all come together in order to save the wild tiger from the extinction. Okay. In 2013, snow leopard also been included into that. Okay. So GTI founding members include World Bank, Global Environment Facility, Smithsonian Institute, Save the Tiger Fund, and International Tiger Coalition. Okay. Out of that, the major role is of the World Bank into that. Okay. World Bank has done a major role in setting up of Global Tiger Initiative. So government is providing special financial assistance for implementation of Project Tiger and Project Elephant. Okay. So government is doing survey, intervention, validation, threat assessment of flora and fauna, protection of the various places, in situ protection of these based on national park, wildlife sanctuaries, and they are also designating various type of biosphere reserve. And we are also running a very important species oriented program like Project Tiger, Project Elephant, Project Dolphin for, and they are also complemented with XC2. मतलब ये तो ज़्यादातर ये जो हैं आपके इन C2 हैं, फिर XC2 भी हैं जो मतलब if they have if there is population is dwindling or any kind of threat they are facing, so they will be put under the XC2 environment. Okay, in situ means wherever they are living in that place only. XC2 means we are putting them into the zoo or something like that. We are putting under the special confinement in order to protect that. Okay, so Project Tiger was launched by Indira Gandhi government 1973 at Jim Corbett National Park. Tiger were named as endangered species as per IUCN, right? There was a lot of tiger killings that has happened during our Maharaja's time, like in 1820s to 1960s. Very high amount of poaching has happened. Killing has happened for the sports activity, and because of that there was a high decrease in the tiger population in our country. So very notable conservationist was there. The name was Dr. Kailash Sankla. He has given an emotional appeal to the Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. So based on his appeal, Wildlife Protection Act was drafted in 1970, and there they have declared all the hunting in India as a legally protecting species. So if government has given that elephant is legally protected, tiger is legally protected, so if anybody is doing that, it is illegal. Okay, so in 1973 Project Tiger was launched, and Dr. Kailash Sankla only was made the first director of the Project Tiger. Okay, so new tiger reserve right now that has been created in India, that is the latest one, is Ranipur Tiger Reserve in the Uttar Pradesh state of India. Okay, uh, NTCA, National Tiger Conservation Authority, is taking care of this Project Tiger, right? So it is a statutory body under Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, and they have been set up under the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. Okay, so this is the apex body for Project Tiger, right? NTCA was established in 2005, and based on the Tiger Task Force recommendations. Now, what are the international cooperation that are going on in the name of the Project Tiger? So there is a bilateral protocol that has happened between Bangladesh, Bhutan, and Myanmar, because we have a lot of forest area there. So Tiger keeps on going from one place to the other. Then Global Tiger Forum, then Global Tiger Initiative established in 2008 World Bank. We have discussed, right? Then how we estimate the tiger population. Okay, before any other thing, tiger census was conducted. Then after that we move into the pug mark. Okay, so tiger pug mark are being seen, like wherever we can see the tiger pug mark. Okay, then sometimes we have started with camera tapping and DNA fingerprinting. That was the two recent technologies, and now we have moved into the M stripes. M stripes means monitoring system for tiger intensive protection and ecological status. Now Project Elephant was launched by the central government in 1992. Okay, so this all these species are being covered under the Protected Species Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act. Okay, and this species is also covered under the CITES program. You know CITES program, everybody, Convention on International Trade in Endangered Flora and Fauna. You cannot do, and if you are doing, that means it is illegal, and only they allow whichever they allow, you only have to trade on that. Okay, Mike program has been launched for protection, for monitoring illegal killing of the elephant. Mike program. Okay, MIKE, monitoring of illegal killing of elephant. MIKE. Okay, because there were a lot of animal hunting that are uh, elephant hunting that is going on, especially for their tuskers. Okay, then campaigns like Hathi Mera Sathi, Elephant Task Force, World Elephant Day was celebrated on 12th of August. Okay, so in India, the Indian elephant is known by the name of Elephas maximus. Okay, so this is the scientific name of elephant, Elephas maximus, and they are normally found in the northern, eastern, and southern India, and they are being protected under Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act. Okay, and the IUCN status is endangered schedule 1, and CITES appendix 1, the name is there. Now NCAP, National Clean Air Program, targets to achieve reduction up to dash of PM10 concentration by 2025-2026. किसना reduction करना है हमें particulate matter 10 वाला, 40%, 30%, 50%, 20%. How much? National Clean Air Program. Nilesh is saying A. Nilesh is saying A. National Clean Air Program targets to achieve reduction up to dash of PM10 concentration by 25-26. Waiting for other people to answer. Authentic is saying 40%. Meditation is saying 40%. Enemy is saying 40%. Chalo, 30 seconds more. So the answer of this question is 40%. We wanted to reduce particulate matter up to 40% by 2025-2026. Okay. So Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change will be providing financial assistance under National Ambient Air Quality. Ambient air quality means proper air quality in towns and cities. Okay. So they have set up around 1340 monitoring station. Okay. Has been set up and monitoring of ambient air quality in 489 cities and towns. Right. So this National Air Quality Monitoring Program is being run and administered by the Central Pollution Control Board. Okay. So National Clean Energy Clean Air Program was launched by Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change in 2019. Okay. First of all, they were looking for particular cities, around 131 cities they have taken. Okay. 131 cities, non-attending cities and million plus cities in 24 states. Right. So target they have taken like 40% reduction in the particulate matter 10, PM10, that is a bigger particles. So we have PM 2.5, PM5, PM10, like that. So by 2025-26, 40% reduction in that. So the objective of NAMP is to see what is the status of the air quality, what is the trend in the air quality. You can prescribe that, you can see whether anybody is violating any kind of quality standards or any violation that is happening or not. And also you have to take the necessary understanding, necessary things like what necessary action we can take in order to prevent the environment from this pollution, and how we can just remove this air like toxic air. How we have to also check the how much dry deposition is happening. We also have to check like how dispersion is happening, how wind based movement is happening, right? So under NAMP, four air pollutants are being checked. One is sulfur dioxide, then oxides of nitrogen, then suspended particles RSPM, okay, respirable suspended particulate matter PM10, and fine particulate matter 2.5. Okay, so these are things. So under this PM10 we wanted to achieve 40% reduction by 2025-26. Okay, so this monitoring keeps on happening throughout 24 hours, and every 4 hours sampling is taken, right? So Central Pollution Control Board, State Pollution Control Board and National Environmental Engineering Research Institute NERI Nagpur will be helping in all these missions. Okay, so this is the target that we have taken for to achieve by 2025-2026. So guys, this is all for today. I hope everybody has enjoyed the session. Thank you so much. And I think today I have a session of RBI notification. I have a session on RBI notification for the month of March 2023. I think at 9 p.m. So I'll be seeing. So it will be on Impartus. It will be on Impartus. Okay. So thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care and have a good day.